Howdy folks, Laxo here. And today what we are going to be doing is we are going to be taking a quick look here at the summer event, and I'm going to give you guys a quick little tutorial on how you guys can save about plus or minus, we'll go ahead and go over the math just so I can show you guys, but it should save you on the low side. It should save you around 120 to 150-ish, maybe 170-ish thousand jades. So what we're going to be doing is I need to pull up a calculator, and I'm going to go ahead and go over all the math for you guys real quick here. One problem that you and I and a lot of other people have is we have so many jades that we can't tell. When we can't tell like the exact number of jades. We only see like, 40k, 50k, 80k, 100k, 200k, or in my case 2 mil. So what we want to do is we want to go to the jade rebate that we currently have right now, type in how many jades we have, which is 7,768. Next, what we need to do is we need to go to the event polls here, the summer event polls, and make sure we have one singular cone. As you can see, we have 3, so I need to do 2 polls here real quick, 2 polls, just to make sure I have exactly 1 cone. Then what you want to do is you want to hit the times 10 button, and here you'll see that we have 2,700 jades that are going to be spent or exchanged for 9 ice cream cones. So at this point, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go back to our calculator and add those jades. I think what it does is it wants to exchange those jades for cones, but it gives you like the rebate price for it. Or maybe it just sells you the ice cream cones for cheap. I'm not sure, I couldn't tell you, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and add that number that we just spent, which I'm pretty sure we said was 2,700. So let's go ahead and add that 2,700 here real quick. 2,700, and this should be the number that we're going to see as soon as we click the rebate. That should be the number that we see. But you'll notice it's actually relatively a lot smaller. So we have 10,468 is what it should say, but it actually says 9,712. So what we want to do is we want to subtract that 9,712. And what we get, as you can see, 756. So what that means is it gave us 756 jades off of that 2,700, which is about what, 7, 14, 28. It's about 30%. I'm sorry, it's about 25-ish percent. So we'll just go ahead and say 25%. Make it easy, 25%. Now, if you want to do this again, if you want to duplicate it, replicate it, I'm going to go ahead and grab this, drop 1. So now we're at 1 cone, and hit that again, 2,700. So now we can go back and check it again. I don't think we necessarily need to, but you'll see that we just did it again. We spent 2,700 jades. And you'll notice that when we click the rebate here, you will notice that, hey, would you look at that? We didn't spend 2,700 jades. In fact, we only spent like 19 something. Can't do the math off the top of my head, but we only spent that many jades. So we got, once again, 756, I think is what I said. We got 756 jades off of that 2,700 that we were supposed to spend. Of course, minus the cone. So that's what we're looking at here. Alright, so what we could do here is, let's see. let's type in that 756, and then we'll multiply it by exactly how many pulls that we can do on this entire event, or how many different instances that we can receive cones from. So first we get 100 from the 100 pack, and then we get 20, 20, 20. So that's 160 right there. You'll see that we have 160. Now, where else can we get instances of free cones, or cones in general? You'll notice over here we can get 4 per day, and then of course multiply that by 7. We're looking at 28. So we can get 28 cones total, and then we can get 2 more down here, so we're looking at 30. We can get 30 cones. Let's go ahead and look and see where we can get cones elsewhere. Here you go. We can get cones here as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get 5 cones here, and we can get some cones. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. We can get some cones from over here. Here are the top-up rewards that, you know, we can all get 100% of the time. So we can get it 10 times because it's a 2-week event. So we're looking at 160 here. We're looking at 28. We're looking at so we're looking at 45, I think, is a safe number. So 45 plus 160 is 205. All right. So we can go ahead and do this again, and we should come up with pretty much the same number. 756 Jades is how many we are saving. So you can actually duplicate this for yourself. Let's go ahead and figure out the actual exact number here. Should be 154,980. Okay. Looking at 154,980 exactly. Gotcha. And so yeah, once again, if you want to save yourself 150,000 Jades, again, I went on stream a day or two ago. Actually, what is today? Sunday. So like 4 days ago or so, I went on stream more during Jade rebate, and I did this for like 2 hours. I went through the full event. I went ahead and made myself a nice little macro up there in the top left corner. You will see the little pull-out tab. Go ahead and set it to record, and then record yourself buying one of the ice cream cones from the shop, from the summer bundle, and then just buy one, go to the shop, spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you're buying the 80, if you're buying the 80 cones, then just hit the times 10 button 7 times, and then you can hit the times 1 button 9 times. Then after you hit that times 9 button, or times 1 button 9 times, you'll be at 1 cone exactly. And then hit that times 10 button, spend your 2,700, which goes down to just over 19,000. Save yourself 756 Jades, and you can press pause and then replay the recording, and you can buy out the shop, and you can save yourself Jades without having to click hundreds of times. This is why I really like this game, because it offers you that ability to just buy stuff and record it, or do polls and record it, or do your dailies and record it. It's so nice, so convenient, and so helpful, especially for people like me that, you know, just can't be bothered to sit here at a computer for, 10, 15, 20 minutes and buy stuff, or do dailies, or run extreme challenge, or anything like that. So highly suggest it. Super easy, and if you once again want to go back and check out my stream, I could just put in a clip here. I could, but the stream itself is, I did it for like 2 hours, so I'm not even going to do that. But yeah, nonetheless, we got a Jade rebate. We can take a quick look at the timeline that we have here, upcoming characters. Looks like we have Tenses and Getsu, and we have Stark. So we have 1 million more Jade rebate we can either spend on an event. If you haven't already spent like, 10, 15, 20,000 polls, or we can have the option to do polls for Tenses and Getsu / Stark. Both pretty good characters. I don't think Stark needs to be like, 21 star to be great. I think he's fine at, he's probably perfectly fine at 10 star, 14 star. Tenses and Getsu could actually go to 21 star. I'm sure his damage would be off the charts, so he might be somebody to invest in. We will have to see. But anyways, guys, that is actually going to wrap this one up. If you guys did enjoy this content, same thing as usual, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to play this game, I highly suggest it. It is a good bit of fun. Check the description, or you can check the comments. I'll have it in there as well. And once again, if you want to join the Discord, same thing as usual. Catch you all on the next one. Peace. Peace.